How is everyone doing? Welcome back to another video on the channel, where today it is week one, my week one of the Swave Society Draft League, the built division. I'm facing against the Slow Bros today, and let's get into what I think they're gonna bring, the six I think they're gonna bring into, and get into my six. Oh, I am struggling today, y'all. Holy crap. Anyway, Slow Bros, Ivan, first of his six, I think he's gonna bring Deoxys Speed. I know he's gonna bring Deoxys Speed because, I mean, spikes, stealth rock, a psycho boost. I mean, it's what Deoxys does. I mean, he also can bring like life form, nasty plot. I mean, it's usable. You know, even I think physical sword stance. I think Deoxys gets sword stance, but either way, this is getting brought, and it's definitely gonna set up spikes and stealth rocks because I only have one removal, well, two removals technically, Halucha and Wheezing Galar, and Deoxys psycho boost both of those, get rid of them. So scary mon. Second mon that I'm like, they are most likely gonna bring this. Thunderous Prankster is really annoying into my team, especially Thunderwave Prankster. They can also taunt Thunderbolt, and what I think they're gonna do is, and it goes well with the third mon you see there, Archaludon, is that I think they're gonna be Damp Rock, Rain Dance, and Volt Switch right into Archaludon, who's gonna be the third mon I think they're gonna bring. And you know, Body Press, Draco Meteor. What's the Electro Shock? Is that the move? Electro Shot, yeah. Electro Shot, and probably like Iron Head or Dragon Tail to get something out. But I'd be very surprised if they don't bring Archaludon. Entei, this is one of their Terramons, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring it. I mean, Extreme Speed, Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, Terra Blast, whatever they bring. A couple other things as well, Stomping Tantrum. That's going to a couple of the Pokemon you'll see I bring. So yeah, Entei, it's just, you know, it's a very underrated Pokemon in my opinion, like very underrated, especially with Ender Focus. Can't get intimidated, no fake out, so very good for them, for Ivan. Iron Boulder, it's just a really fast Pokemon. In terms of like speed tiers, one of his fastest Pokemon. Might Cleave, very annoying move, can't protect. Let's say Zen Headbutt, Close Combat, Swords Dance. You even run it Life Orb just because it has a good speed tier. So it's just Iron Boulder. It's gonna do its rock type things and be very annoying into my team. And lastly, Primarina. Just this mon is really good into my team, especially if they run it like Assault Vest max defense. Like, I'm really gonna struggle to take this thing down with like some of the Pokemon I'm bringing, but I'm actually, like, of all the six Pokemon I think they're gonna bring, I think Primarina is probably the scariest next to Entei and Deoxys. Like, I'm really gonna struggle to do damage to this Pokemon, especially like if they run like Calm Mind, Draenicus, if they don't go for AV. I mean, they still can run Draenicus if they are AV, but like this Pokemon is really scary. Yeah, those are six I think they'll bring. So let's get into my six. First is Rillaboom, Fake Out, Knockoff, Grassy Glide for some more priority, and U-Turn. I'm going for a Terrain Extender. As you'll see with my team, I'm not running any heavy duty boots. I think, right? No? Yes? No? Yeah, no heavy duty boots. So I'm just want to get as many turns as I can to, you know, get some recovery on my team. Like, yes, I'm going to give the other team recovery, but I know how to play into my hand, so I'll be fine. Second, and this is my Terra Pokemon, it's Yanmega. Terra Ground because of Archaludon, as well as, and I'm pretty sure I didn't, I'm realizing now, they might not bring Iron Boulder because they have Terra King Gambit on their team. So I don't know why I put Iron Boulder, and really I should put King Gambit, because this Pokemon, well, I did some of the calcs. That's all they need to do. Even if they like want to do this, if they Sword Stance, like no attack, max defense, yeah, that's an issue. So yeah, I don't know, King Gambit, Terra, that's 100% gonna take brought, and that's gonna be like Terra Fairy, Terra Flying. I'm already telling y'all. In terms of Entei, it's probably gonna be like Terra Grass, maybe Terra Fire for those boosted Sacred Fires, Terra Normal for boosted E speeds. That's what I expect. But back to my team, Yamega for attack. In case they want to Terra Fight for like low kick, I'm sorry if y'all hear anything in the background. But if they decide to bring like Terra Fight low kick on King Gambit, Psychic will be good into that. Another Pokemon they have as well as Toxapex. I don't expect them to bring it, but Psychic is also good into that. Like I said, Terra Bug Buzz, of course, to get that Throat Spray activated. Giga Drain because of the Primarina. And you know, after a couple of speed boosts, I actually outspeed their entire team, and Yamega can win on its own if, you know, played correctly around the Sucker Punch. Rotom Wash, I went for a defensive spread because I expect this to go into Pokemon like Entei and King Gambit. Hopefully on the Entei, if it's not Terra Fire, get a Will-O-Wisp off and start the Pain Split everything. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Thunderbolt and Hydro Pump is just, you know, good coverage because they don't have any ground types unless they do a ground type Terra, of course, but that's why you got Hydro Pump. Ursaluna. So as you can see, I'm running AV max attacks, some speed investment just to slightly outspeed the Gambit. And I'm running Drain Punch, of course, because quadruple effective on Gambit. Ice Punch for the flying guys. Body Slam is just the best normal stab if I don't get status, because I don't expect to get status, like unless they bring Toxapex, because I'm not getting Thunder Wave unless I Terra into a Thunder Wave. So yeah, Body Slam was just kind of the best normal type stab, and of course that chance to paralyze, right? That's Body Slam, right? I'm not yet that chance to paralyze, so I think that'll be pretty good. Drain Punch, like I said, is a good neutral plus super effective move, and then Headlong Rush just because it's its strongest stab. Gouging Fire. Now, y'all are gonna see, like, let's just go through it. Dragon Claw is a good neutral. Dragon Dance, of course, because after +1 with my EVs, I'm faster than if they bring an Iron Boulder at just, you know, normal Jolly speed, as long as it doesn't have the Quick Drive speed boost. Leftovers just to get that recovery on top of terrain, and Stomping Tantrum just because I want to get as much use out of the terrain, and Earthquake is just not going to do it. Stomping Tantrum, in my opinion, is like not a real move at all, but we have a way to combat that besides Dragon Dance, and as you can see, it's my last Pokemon, Incineroar. Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Parting Shot, and Sunny Day. Set up the Sunny Day, Parting Shot into Gouging Fire, and get as many attacks off with Dragon Claw and Stomping Tantrum. Also, Burning Bulwark is for any of the physical attackers. They could run Thundurus, will probably run U-turn just because I have the Ursaluna, and they're gonna want to try and get out as easy as possible, and Volt Switch is just not gonna do that because I will just wall it unless it's running Grass Knot. But at that point, if it's running Grass Knot as well, Gouging Fire literally gets so much out of it. And one other thing you're probably asking, well, AJ, do you think this will win? And what can I say? It's gonna win, y'all. And y'all are gonna see it in the next 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's get to the battle. All right, here we are, battle 1. And they did bring Toxapex. That was one of the Pokemon I actually thought they weren't gonna bring. I thought they were gonna bring Archaludon. That's kind of what I built my team around. Well, I didn't exactly build it around Archaludon, but still. That's a bit of a surprise. That is a bit of a surprise that they did bring Toxapex, just because, you know, I'm Terra Ground and I have Psychic on my Yamega. Alright, so I'll always leave Rillaboom here. Okay, they also brought Donphan because I'm assuming they thought I was gonna bring Stealth Rock, so that works for me. Donphan is kind of a non-factor in this battle, but we always, okay, so that is, let's say that did, okay, cool. I caught them out. Rocky helmet. Okay. All right. I do kind of need this. I can't go into. I could go into Ursa once and buy slam. Buy slam is very free, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, they U-turn. All right, and they go into Entei. Okay, this is fine. What was their Terra on Entei? Oh, let me hide this as well. They were Terra Grass. Okay, so I can't Ice Punch right here. That is not an issue. I think I will just Ice Punch, yeah. Oh, they're Terra Blast. Okay. Alright, good chip. That's good chip. That is good chip. Alright, I'll just go into Incineroar here. E-Speed. Alright. So I do give them a little bit of recovery, but that's fine. I am going to Parting Shot on the Toxapex. Yep. And I'm gonna go back into Ursa and I am going to Body Slam. Oh, they Baneful. Okay, but that gives me my boost. That's actually really good for me. All right, I'm gonna go into Rotom here and Volt Switch because they have Donphan, which I honestly can just. So I honestly should pump right here. Also, let me go so y'all can keep up with the. Actually, I'm going Will-O-Wisp here. I think Will-O-Wisp is the best play because they don't have anything that can block Will-O-Wisp now. I'll say actually that Terra Grass played right into. Like I said, I'm really surprised they brought Tox. Okay, they protect. That's fine. Once again, Willow is just really free. Ah. I forgot to do Nyx. Alright, so they're pranks. Like I said, they're prankster. I sadly don't have. Okay, say they Thunderbolt. I Thunderbolt back. I could go into Ursa here, but that's a bit of a. It's not misplayed per se. Their Thunderbolt U-turn. Okay, I'm trying to think because once this is gone, Yamega actually goes really well into their team. If I could get the +2, I'm kind of wondering what their. Because I don't want to take excessive damage with. I mean, it doesn't matter because I am Pain Split. That Thunderbolt did 43. All right, I'll just go for it. Yeah, I'll just go for it. I won't. Okay, let me also not try and skip turns. I'm so used to doing that. I will. Depending on what comes in, I may just Pain Split. Okay, this is gonna E-Speed. I think I go into Rilla, into Gouging Fire. Oh wow, okay. It's a good thing I ain't going to Gouging Fire there. Also, I guess I'm assuming they thought I was gonna go into. I can knock off in the Grassy Glide here. I think that's the best play. Okay, they get the rocks up, which is annoying. But, I mean, it's what it is. I have terrain. What do I do here? It is a bit annoying because Yamega immediately takes 50. So it is a bit of an issue. I'm just gonna U-turn. Alright, nothing I can do there. And then Gouge also takes a bit. Alright, 328. I am slower. I'll fake out into 10. Alright, Inner Focus. Right. That was a bit of a silly play by me. That was a very silly play by me, actually. Let's see if I can get a sunny day off. All right, I do. And I just let this die now. I go on the gouge. I dragon dance here. And then if they go King Gambit, they go Cox. Okay. I do just stomping tantrum here. 14. Oh, crit. Yes. Okay, that's still really good for me. This is gonna be rough because they got rocks up. But I do have the leftovers recovery. It is contact. I'll say stomping tantrum is contact. That's a problem. I'm gonna dragon dance here. Okay, I should have, because they have sturdy. That was actually a really bad play by me. I'll just dragon claw. Oh wow, that did nothing. Oh, this is an issue. I didn't think they were gonna stay in. I shard. All right. This is the issue. What was their Terra on this? Terra flying. I knew it was Terra flying. I don't think I actually can. I can win here actually. No, never mind. Yeah, I still can win this actually. Because they know I have pain split on my. Yeah, actually, no, this is still very winnable. I will just throw this away. Like, there's nothing else I can do but throw this away. So I'll just go for the Bug Buzz. Oh my god! I don't even think I need to. I can just psychic. I can just raw psychic. Oh my gosh. Okay, that bug. I'm pretty sure that Bug Buzz needed the crit. Oh my gosh. And this is why. Very. But I mean, I had Pain Split Will-O-Wisp. Who is Sway Size? Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed that battle. We are 1-0 in the built division. I really hope y'all enjoyed that. Next week's battle, week 2's battle will be let's see, +1, 2-0 is 57-68. To be fair, I was also just going to Willow Pain Split you. Because I think Rotom 1v1s still, even with the +5 with Supreme Overlord. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that video. Please make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Let me know if y'all are excited for more draft videos. Draft coming back. It's a big one. But let me know if y'all are excited, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.